LiveItLikeLisa here, and today I thought I'd show you our entryway refresh. I've actually gone and done a little bit of an update to our entryway and also to the organisation in our cupboards as well. I'm really pleased with the way it's turned out. It's exactly what I was hoping for in my head before I started. So yeah, I'll take you through and show you where I've got everything, and if it's a DIY, I'll actually show you how I've done it. So yeah, let's get started. So this is our entryway, but to be honest, we never use it. Like, we don't actually use it to enter the house. We normally enter the house through the garage. It's not really a point of entry that really gets used too much. So when I originally set this cupboard up, I actually thought when we first moved in, I actually thought we would be using this door a lot more often. So I had in mind that each person was going to get one drawer and one cupboard to store their bags, shoes, keys, wallets, all that sort of thing. But to be honest, it just wasn't working, and no one was actually using this cupboard at all. Like, the kids would take their school bags into their rooms because obviously they need all their stuff in so they could do their homework. So it basically wasn't getting used. So the way we've organised these drawers now, I'll show you the organisation first. So in this drawer here, we just have all our keys. So keys for the house, for the shed, for the cars, whatever. We'll just throw them in there. Then in this drawer here, we now store all our torches. So a lot of this sort of stuff was in my linen closet before, but if you've seen my linen cupboard update, you'll see that I'm using that now as a decor cupboard. So a lot of the stuff that was in that linen cupboard has now come out. So all the things like torches we're now storing in here, and excuse the paint on my hands, I've just been doing more DIYs. So yeah, all our torches are in that drawer, and it's easy and central to the house to get to it. So if we have a blackout or anything like that, they're right there. Then in this drawer here, we have all our batteries. So I've just got them sort of organised in like little desk organisers, I guess they're called. And that's just all our batteries and battery chargers. Then in this last one here, I think that's my husband's, I think they're just like binoculars. And then we've just got matches and lighters in there. So that's drawers set up. Now in the cupboards itself, in this cupboard, I've now just, and that's what I was actually just painting. These baskets were all like a really dark brown, so I've just sort of given them a rough coat over with some white chalk paint. So in this basket here now, we're keeping all of our first aid items. In this smaller one, we're keeping all of like shoe polish and shoe care kind of things that my husband can easily get to. And then in that one there, we're just going to keep things like sunscreen, insect repellent, umbrellas, stuff like that. You know, it's like a grab and go basket. So that's all we've got in there at this stage. And then in the last cupboard here is pretty empty. I'm just keeping my work bag in there so it's out the way, and then we've just got on that side just a household toolkit. So, you know, it's just a basic toolkit which has got screwdrivers, hammers and stuff like that, just if we need to do any odd jobs in the house. So that's the cupboard organisation as such. Now as far as the decoration goes, here we have, you'll probably have seen most of this stuff in my recent hauls. So yeah, I'll go through and show you how I've actually decorated with them. So first up, we've got this faux palm tree from Kmart, and I've just got that sat in a Kmart basket at the bottom. Then on the top here, we have this little guy here was from Spotlight. I think I got that on sale for about $6. The lantern and the candle, I'm pretty sure was IKEA. I can't remember how much. This brown vase with these faux decorations in are very old. I've had them for years and years. I can't remember where they were from, but I mean, anything I buy is not very expensive, so they wouldn't have been very much. This little household sign here was from the reject shop, and I think that was about $6. Now this big poster here, this is what I've actually been waiting on receiving so that I could finish this video off. So the frame was actually from Kmart, and that's one of their poster frames, and it was only like $15. Now I've actually made that sign part myself, as far as what I've actually done is the writing is actually a wall sticker that you can buy from eBay. So I don't know if you've seen on eBay, you can buy like all different wall stickers, like quotes and pictures and things like that, and they're like a transfer that sticks on your wall. So what I've actually done is the paper behind it is actually wallpaper, and that's just cheap wallpaper that I've actually bought from eBay as well. I think the whole roll, I think I got a whole roll for about $4 or $5. So it's sort of like a white with a bit of a shimmer striped wallpaper, and I've stuck the wall transfer onto the wallpaper and then just created my own sign. So for basically less than $25, I've got this massive poster size print, which would cost probably 4 times that much if you were actually going to buy it ready-made. If you do a search on eBay and you just type in wall quotes or wall stickers, you'll get so many different options that come up, and I just like that sort of one. I bought a couple actually. I bought a few different ones so that I can just then swap them out whenever I get sick of it. So yeah, that's just one little tip for you guys. Another one here, this print here, my Highland cow print. I've been dying to get the Highland cow print from Kmart, but it's just been sold out. It is so popular, and as soon as it comes in, it gets sold out. So I actually got too impatient to wait for them to restock. So what I did is, this print here was just a picture on the internet. It was like I don't know, I think I either found it on Pinterest or Instagram, one of those, and I just typed in Highland cow and basically picked the picture that I liked. So then I took that picture to, well, I put it on a gig stick, and I took it to like a printing service, which happened to be at Kmart, and I basically just got them to print it in this size frame, and I think to print to that size was about $11, something like that. And then this white frame was just also from Kmart, and I think that might have been about $5. So I've got my my perfect Highland cow print for, yeah, less than $15. And I also printed off a couple of other different pictures, like there's a windmill picture as well that I really liked, so I printed it off in that size as well, and that's actually behind that cow print. So then I can also just swap out my pictures whenever I get sick of looking at the cow. I can just change it for the windmill. So yeah, that's another little tip. So if you sort of find a picture on the internet that you really like, just save it to a gig stick and print it out and put it in a frame, and it's your very own ready-made picture. So then this picture here, this frame again, was one of those cheap frames from Kmart. I think it was about $3. And again, I've just printed off some sort of farmy looking prints off the internet, did them in black and white, and just put them in the frame. So yeah, I'm just really happy with the way it's all come together. And like what I decided to do, because I don't really like hanging anything off the walls, I just thought by layering all the prints up against the wall and sort of on top of each other, I just really like the way that actually looks. Yeah, and that way it's an easy fix if I want to change it up again. I don't have to reposition pictures on the wall or anything like that. So this little heart decoration was from the reject shop. I think it was about $3 or maybe $2.50. And then this tray here, the tray I actually got for, well, basically I got it for free from an op shop. I bought a few other little things, And this one didn't actually have a price on it, and the guy just said, oh, you can just have it for free. Actually, it was when I bought these shutters. I think I paid $10 for the shutters, and then he threw in this for free. He said, I'll just have it. And all I've done with that is I've just kept the color as is and just added a little faux plant from IKEA and just some pine cones and little cinnamon sticks and faux greenery, a couple of decor balls, and just sort of made a little bit of a decorative tray from that. And then this shutter here, these, I got 2 of these, and they were plain white, like pure white, and they were from like an op shop, and they were both odd sizes. So I actually got 2 of them for $10, and all I did was just roughed it up with a bit of dark grey and black chalk paint, just to give it a bit of texture and give it a bit of an antique-y look to it. The other one I'm actually going to use in my laundry because it kind of looks like an old-fashioned washboard type look. So yeah, I thought I'd use that as decoration in my laundry. And then on this side here, we just have a large 3-wick candle from Kmart. The little faux plant and the basket that it's sitting in was both from IKEA on my last haul. And then this little candle stick holder was from Spotlight. I think that was on sale for about $9. And then I've just got a plain candle sitting in that there. And then down below here, I just have it's a Kmart black woven basket there with some sort of rope handles on. And then inside that, I just have a Kmart throw hanging out of that. And then that pillow, the pillowcase was actually from eBay, and I think it was around $3 or thereabouts. And I just got an extra pillow in there that's not really sort of matching the colour scheme, but it just helps to boost that pillow up. So that's my little basket there. And then if you've seen my other entry video, you'll see on this little insert in the wall, we have our clock, which was also another op shop find, and I think, pretty sure we got that for about $30. And I haven't put anything on the shelf there, I've just left that pretty plain, only because there's quite a lot going on this side. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video, guys, and I'll probably be soon redecorating it again for Easter and spring, or just putting a few Easter and spring type, well, even though it's not spring here in Australia, it's actually autumn, but a few Eastery kind of decorations I might add to that later on. But I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.